Don't touch that dial. Let the dog let himself out. Whoa! Hold on to your seats. Whoa! It's time for the Lakeville Government Channel Kids and Government program. Kids and Government, yeah!
On today's show, join Mary Utter as she rides the bus and finds out about bus safety on how do they do that. On Walking the Dog with Louie the Dog, Louie learns how to correctly cross the street. We dig into the vaults and bring you Oh Ernie as he discovers bike safety. On Ask Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective teaches how to ride your bike to school.
And now, here's the host of Kids and Government, RR the Raccoon.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lakeville Kids and Government. I'm RR the Raccoon, your congenial host, here in our program where we take a humorous and educational look at how government works. Hey, we're coming to you from Lakeview Elementary because it's our back-to-school edition of Kids and Government, and we've just got an action-packed, filled-to-the-brim show, so let's get right to it. Starting off right out of the gate, we have a segment with Mary Utter on bus safety. So take it away, Mary, you old cow. Moo. That was a bit obnoxious.
Hey there, everybody. It is I, Mary Utter, here for another edition of How'd They Do That? And on today's show, we're going to find out how to get on and off a school bus. Oh, it is so exciting. So let's find out how they do that. Let's go. When waiting for the bus, stay away from traffic and avoid roughhousing or other behavior that can lead to carelessness. Line up away from the street or road as the school bus approaches. Wait until the bus is stopped and the door opens before stepping onto the roadway. When on the bus, find a seat and sit down. If you have to cross the street in front of the bus, walk at least 10 feet ahead of the bus along the side of the road until you can turn around and see the driver. Make sure that the driver can see you. Wait for a signal from the driver before beginning to cross. When the driver signals, walk across the road, keeping an eye out for sudden traffic changes. Thank you, lady bus driver. Wow, was that kind of fun and exciting, you guys? Yeah. Oh, it was. Now, do you all know how to get on and off the bus safely? Yeah. Well, very good. Well, everybody, that's another segment of how they do that. And all my friends here now know how to safely get off and on the bus, or on and off, whatever direction and ways you want to think about it. So why don't you all say bye-bye, Mary? Bye-bye, Mary. And we'll see you next time on How'd They Do That? You guys did great. You got any ice cream or anything for me?
No.
No? Any cookies?
No.
No? How about a hamburger?
No.
Oh no, that's just me sweating. See you later. Bye.
From the Lakeville Government Channel 16 studios in downtown Lakeville, this is Ask Mr. Reed with the... What's his name again? Oh yeah, cue music. With Mr. Reed.
Greetings, everyone. It is I, Mr. E, the world's greatest puppet detective, here for our back-to-school edition of Ask Mr. E. Hey, today we're going to be talking about talking and baking safety at school. There's a lot of stuff about the T's and the B's of What's that? What do you mean we're not talking about talking and baking safety? We're talking about walking and biking to school safety. Well, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? Why did you let me start the show and go on and on? I can't believe it. Well, anyway, let's get to our letter. This month's letter is from Little Ernie Hom. Or is it Hams? Or is it Hummus? Never mind. Little Ernie Hom writes, Dear Mr. E, please, can you teach me about walking and biking to school? Signed, Little Ernie Homs. Hams. 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 Anyway, yes, little Ernie, we can help you in that department. Let's take a look at some of these tips to help you get safely to school if you're walking or biking. All right, Ernie, here's some of those safety tips. First of all, you should be aware of all traffic signals and the crossing guard when going to school. Never cross the street against a light, even if you don't see any traffic coming. If you're riding a bike to school, always walk your bike through the intersection. If going to school or going back home, always walk or bike with a buddy. Finally, wear reflective clothing such as a shirt, pants, or shoes that make you more visible to street traffic. Now is it hams or hams or hams? Never mind. Anyway, this has been another edition, folks, of Ask Mr. E. Now remember, school is open, so keep an eye out for those little ones walking the street on the sidewalk and crossing the crosswalk with their bikes or with themselves or their buddies. So until next time, this is Mr. E for Ask Mr. E. Haha, that's a good one. Hope the kids have a great time as they start school. Now, come on, tell me, is that hams or ham?
Are the raccoon back here, everyone, and I have moved to another elementary school location. We have moved from Lakeview Elementary to Orchard Lake Elementary because this raccoon wants to show you many elementary schools in this back-to-school edition of Kids in Government. Hey, but let's get back to our cool segments here. Next up is Louie the Dog on a Walking the Dog with Louie the Dog segment as he talks about crossing the street safely. Take it away, Lou.
Hey there, everyone. It is I, Louie the Dog, for another edition of Walking the Dog with Louie the Dog. And today, we are here in historic downtown Lakeville, actually in Pioneer Plaza, and today we're going to show you guys how to correctly walk across the street at crosswalks, stop signs, stoplights, the whole kit and caboodle. So let's head on down this way, and we'll show you how to cross the road safely. Hey, how did the chicken cross the road? He did it to get away from Colonel Sanders. Isn't that a good one? Getting away from Sanders. Well, here we are. Psst, over here. You kind of missed me that time. Well, we're here down on Holyoke Avenue in downtown, and I'm going to show you how to cross the street at a controlled crosswalk. So let's walk out here into the street a little bit. Watch out for the curb. Now, as we walk out here, it is state law that people are supposed to stop for you in the crosswalk. But first, what we're going to do, come on out here a little farther, camera operator. We're going to look to the right, down the street, and then we're going to look to the left. Look to the left, camera operator. Very good. And now, we're going to go out into the street. Here we go. Da-da-da. Now, hopefully, these cars are going to stop for us. Keep going. You're going slow. Look at that. He's stopping for us. Thanks a lot. And that is how you cross the street. Oh, look at, there's another sign up there. Let's go to our next location. Oh, look at that, Holyoke. We did a great job. Oh. Well, folks, the next way to cross the street is here at a controlled intersection where there is a stop light. Now, what we want to do is cross across the street right behind me. So the first thing we're going to need to do is push the button here, pan over here so we can see the button, and we want to push the button to activate the street light signal for us to safely walk across. Now, if the light shows a red hand, that means we cannot cross the street. But once there's a figure of a person crossing the street and it's white, it means we can go. Okay, look at it, it's changed to the white figure, so let's cross the street, folks. And as we're crossing, we're still looking left and right and making sure that if there are cars in the roadway, they see us. Hey, look at it, it's flashing, and that means it's just about time for us to already be across the street, and we were. So let's head on to our next spot. Hey, our next crosswalk is at a four-way stop sign. So let's first of all count how many signs there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Must be a four-way stop then. All right, what we need to do now, we are going to go and cross the walk, so follow me. Now the tough part about this is we've got to look in several directions. We've got to first of all look to our right, we've got to look straight ahead, we've got to look all the way to the left, and then all the way around to our left. All right, and then once it's clear, we can proceed to cross the crosswalk. And remember, we're always looking left, right, up, down. You'd be surprised where trucks come from. And then we keep going at a steady pace to make sure we get all the way across. Watch your step here. And we've safely made it across the street. So hey, we have one final place to show how to cross the street. Oh. And now our final, I'm over here. No, this way, further this way. Over here. Boy, that was gotta be the longest pan in the world. Maybe we can make some pancakes. Well, folks, our final way to cross a street is a place where there is no crosswalk. Here in a neighborhood where the intersections are not controlled. What do? Just what we've been doing before in all the other intersections. You look to the right and you look to the left. You know, camera operator, you're really good at panning back and forth, but you're having trouble finding me. So folks, until next time, this is Louie the dog reminding you, at a crosswalk, look left, right, and then proceed with caution. We'll see you next time, everybody, on Walking the Dog with Louie the dog. Pan to the left. More to the left. I think you need more work. Let's go back to the shop and get some practice panning with this guy.
Boing, 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 boing. Hey, it's me, R.R. the raccoon, hopping over to another school. We're at Parkview Elementary School to do our next intro for our next segment here on our back-to-school edition of Kids in Government. Hey, we're going really deep into the vaults for this one, folks. It's an old edition of O.O. Ernie, one of our favorite characters from way back, and Ernie is going to talk about bike safety. So take it away, O.O. Ernie.
Meet Ernie. Ernie doesn't have a care in the world. Ernie has just gotten a new bike for his birthday. Isn't that right, Ernie? Yeah, Ernie wants to make sure that he always rides his new bike safely. Isn't that correct, Ernie? Ernie? Ernie! Hey, Ernie, let's begin with a safety checklist for you and your bike. Is that okay, Ernie?
Okay, come on, let's go.
Hey, wow, we're at the land of amazement, aren't we, Ernie? Okay, you ready to get your bike safety thing together? All right, well, the first thing you need to do is you need a bike helmet. No, Ernie, try again. No, that's not right either. Try again. Oh, you're getting closer. Try once more. It's on backwards, Ernie. Sideways, Ernie. There, you got it. Now buckle it up. Hey, nice job, Ernie. Now let's get on your wrist guards. Knee pads, elbow pads, shoulder pads, and pink boa. Uh-oh, and that boa needs to go too, Ernie. All right, Ernie, you can have it after we get done telling these kids these safety tips. Now let's do a safety check on your bike. This is good to do before you ride your bike. Make sure your brakes work smoothly. Uh-oh, Ernie. Looks like you need to get those brakes fixed, huh? Check your tires for cuts and cracks to make sure you have enough air in them.
Wait a minute, Ernie. Hold on. I think you've got a... Uh-oh, Ernie. Looks like you put too much air in that tire. Make sure your handlebars are tight. Make sure your chain is oiled and tight. Oh, what are you doing there, Ernie? Ernie, don't taste the oil there. Oh, hey, oh! Uh-oh, Ernie. That's not such a good idea to taste the chain oil now, is it? Let's talk about rules of the road. Rule number 1, always watch out for traffic. Watch out, Ernie! Rule number 2, use hand signals. Left turn, right turn, stop! Uh-oh, Ernie, you got them wrong. Let's try it again. Left turn, right turn, and stop. Good job, Ernie, you got them right. You get a cookie. Rule number 3, stay to the right. No, not that kind of right, Ernie. You have to get back on your bike and stay to the right of the road. Let's give it a try. There you go, Ernie, stay to the right. That's much better. Well, 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 Ernie, we sure have learned a lot about bike safety, haven't we? You doing okay, Ernie? Hey, hurt your nose on that last run, huh? Well, our final tip is to make sure your parents know where you are at all times. Does your mom know where you are, Ernie? Oh, you better give her a call on your cell phone. Uh-oh, Ernie. You didn't tell her you were going out bike riding, did you? Uh-oh, you better head on home, buddy. Hey, nice job, Ernie. You're now ready to safely ride your bike around your neighborhood. What's wrong, Ernie? Oh, it looks like you got injured while you were riding your bike, huh? Well, we need to end this film, so why don't you just jump on it and go into the sunset? Oh, come on, Ernie, get on the bike. You can do it. You're not hurt that bad. Just try it, Ernie. Hey, someone better dial 911. Well, we'll save that for our next show. Oh, Ernie, you're just a clown, always joking around. Hey, he may have some life-threatening injuries, but he's a good kid. Thank you, Starship Enterprise, for beaming me here to this next school. Whew! I was way too tired to run from Parkview here to North Trail Elementary, so my friends on the Enterprise just energized me. No, I'm fooling you. It's just a TV trick. Ha ha! Oh, to laugh, I am hilarious. Hey, next up here on our Back to School edition is a segment with the Answer Chicken. So take it away, Answer Chicken! Here's the chicken. Ah!
Students will obey the bus driver at all times. Good thing there's the windshield wiper there.
Be at stop 5 minutes before pickup time.
Wait for your bus in a safe place, 20 feet off the roadway. Do not eat or drink on the bus.
Keep the bus clean. No smoking or use of tobacco products. They make me cough.
Be courteous. No profanity. No loud talking. No rude gestures. And no fighting.
Remain seated with feet on the floor while the bus is in motion.
Keep all parts of your body and objects inside the bus and to yourself.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What?
I said keep all parts of your body and all objects inside the bus and to yourself.
Huh? You what?
Oh, I can't believe you didn't hear me. I said keep all parts of your body and all objects inside the bus and to yourself. Oh, look what you made me do. You made me break a school bus rule. Oh, I can't believe it. Camera operator.
Huh?
Keep noise to a minimum. No yelling or screaming.
Meanwhile, back at the pool.
No throwing of objects on the bus. Oh, how rude. Ah! Stop.
The bus driver may assign seats.
For your own safety, do not distract the driver through misbehavior. Try saying misbehavior fast 3 times. Misbehavior, misbehavior, misbehavior. I once dated someone named Misbehavior. Do not litter, ride on, or damage the bus. Anyone have a paper towel for me, please?
Keep all animals and harmful objects off the bus. Oh dear. Oh no! Look at me, I'm flying!
Bark, 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 Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck.
Hello there, everyone. It is I, Stanley, the History Dragonfly, here to give you some great dates that are important in the history of Lakeville. And hey, we're doing a back-to-school show, so hey, these are some important dates in regard to the history of the Lakeville schools. Hey, the first date we're looking at is 1878. In this year, the school district number 100 was established here for Lakeville by the Minnesota legislature. Oh, 1878. Oh, I just love history numbers. Well, hey, let's get on to our next spot. We only got half a minute left. Here we go. Whoa! No! I'm okay, folks. Another one of those rough landings. Well, hey, now we're at the current district office location, but it wasn't always the district office because in 1906, this is the location where the first brick school building in Lakeville was built for grades 1 through 10. Oh, 1906, I just love history dates. All right, one more and we only got 15 seconds left. Here we go! Oh dear, I gotta get me a new set of wings. Well, our final date is 1952. Now this was the year that the school district 194 was combined with several smaller districts to make one large district. And those school districts included 111, 74, 16, 15, 30, 70, 59, 75, 65, 66, 46, 102, 43, 45, 147, and 48. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, folks, again, that happened in 1952. Oh, 1952. I love dates. Well, this is Stanley, the History Dragonfly, saying remember those dates. Until next time, see you in time. Goodbye, everybody!
Well, folks, that's it for another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. We are here at our final spot, which is JFK Elementary. And hey, if you have any questions about any of the information we have covered in this show, please feel free to give us a call. Our studio line is 952-985-4418. And hey, if you've missed our whole show here, you can check us out online and view all the shows here on LGTV at www.lakevillemn.gov. Hey, that's it for this edition. Have a safe and a smart school year, everyone. And we'll see you next time here on Kids in Government. I'm out of here. Beam me up, Scotty. See you later, folks.
Wait! Stop! Don't move! It's bonus segment time on LKG. Enjoy!
Yes, this is Hank the Hog. Oh, yes, Commissioner. Sounds good. I'll get right on it. That's Hank's world.
Hi-ho, everybody! It's Hank the Hog here, and we're here to talk today about bus safety. How you doing today, everybody? Good. Well, today we're actually going to show you what you need to know to safely ride the school bus. You going to help me with that, folks? All right. Well, before we get on the bus for a ride, let's talk about some of the danger zones around a school bus. As you can see from this graphic, you want to make sure that you avoid all the danger areas because you want to make sure that passing cars and vehicles can see you. The first thing you need to do while waiting for the school bus is to first of all go out to the bus stop. Make sure that the bus stop is in a safe location picked out by your parent or an adult. An adult? What's an adult? Wait in line to get on the bus. Wait for the bus to come to a complete stop before approaching the bus. The bus driver will open the door after the bus has stopped. Never push or shove to get off or on the bus. Whew. Well, all my friends are on the bus, but before I get on the bus, I just wanted to show everybody. Look, Hoglin Bus Company. That's my Uncle Hoglin. Well, I'm gonna get on the bus. Here we go, everybody. Oh. Ouch! Oh, right on my snout. Oh, thank you. He saw me now. Probably doesn't have too many pigs he picks up. Remember to stay seated on the bus at all times. Talk quietly on the bus. Always keep your heads. Always keep your hands, heads, if you're a two-headed monster, and arms in the bus. Always, always, always listen to your bus driver. Before you cross the road, always look at the driver to see if it is safe to cross. If they give you the OK signal, you may cross. If you drop something, never ever go back to pick it up. Well, we finally arrived at our destination. Bus driver, sir, would you please open the door? All right, everybody out. Phew. Well, we have stopped, so it's okay for me to stick my head out as we finish our segment here. Remember to stay safe and follow all these rules, and you'll have a safe ride on the bus. You know, there's only one thing, though, I don't like about this bus. I think it should all be pink. Right now, how about if I snap my finger and with TV magic, we can make it pink? Oh, that's more like it. A pink pig bus. Now I'm a happy hog.
And now it's time for Hank and Ed. Today's story, how to save water.
I like to keep the water running whilst I brush my teeth.
No! Always turn your water off when you brush your teeth.
Oh. I enjoy keeping the hose running when I'm washing and drying my car.
No! You should use the hose only for rinsing.
Best of all, I like to run the tap till the water runs cold.
No! Just keep a pitcher of water in the refrigerator, you pig.
Don't be a water hog. Use water wisely.